Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, it's Phathead. Welcome to February 2nd, 2026. We've got a lot going on in the show and in the day. Reminder, we have a new show that airs every Saturday and Sunday, Country Fresh Radio. Myself and Murph Dog host it. Airs here and in Florida and soon to be Connecticut and other places. And it's great. A lot of new music, a lot of info, entertainment news, viral stuff, streaming stuff. It's really a good time. 2 hours, 6 o'clock Saturday nights and 8 a.m. Sunday morning. Country Fresh Radio, good stuff. And we thank you for checking it out when you can. We are going to be okay today, sort of, 30 to 32 the next 4 days or so with the temperature. Maybe we get a little bit of melting going on. We'll see what happens. I haven't given you much on Netflix recently, probably since The Rip a couple of weeks ago, the Matt Damon, Ben Affleck movie. Yeah, it was okay. We spoke about that a little bit. It was all right. Not terrible, not, Oscar-worthy either. I did rewatch Ozark again for like the 5th time. I absolutely love that show. I spent a lot of time with my Netflix viewing anyway. I wasn't watching it all that much every day, but most of my Netflix viewing has been that. Again, I love that show. I always find something different every time I watch it. I'm a sucker for Ozark for sure. We got some stuff to do, stuff to take care of still today. National days. It's Groundhog Day. So good luck with that. I'm not a big fan. I'll play along. Fine. Happy Groundhog Day. National Ukulele Day, the little tiny instrument, yes. In Hawaiian, by the way, ukulele translates to jumping flea, and it's known as one of the happiest instruments on the planet. It's also National Heavenly Hash Day, some chocolate, some nuts, some marshmallow, whipped cream, things like that. And National Tater Tot Day. Who doesn't love a good tater tot every now and again? Absolutely. If I had the choice, tater tots or fries with my meal, I think I'm going tater tots, unless they are the crispy diner fries. Do you know what I'm talking about? Those crispy fries, you know what I'm talking about. The diner, okay, you got it, right? Not the old school diner fries, like the soggy ones that you put the cheese and the gravy on. The new type of diner fries that most diners are serving, that crispy French fry, yes. A 91-year-old woman in Nebraska had a huge old-fashioned crock pot sitting on her porch for years, and it turned out to be worth a small fortune, a rare one from the late 1800s, and she thought it might be worth about $100. It just sold at auction for $32,000. More good news. A one-armed golfer in the UK got a hole-in-one. 67-year-old Patrick Duke lost his left arm in a work accident in 2012 and says taking up golf in 2018 saved his life. He was playing with friends recently on a course in England. He hit a 7-iron on a par 3 and dunked it in from 121 yards out. By the way, side note on that, golf, the PGA Tour back in full swing, and in case you forgot, every year, Super Bowl week, Super Bowl weekend, also, the big crazy tournament in Phoenix, the Waste Management Open in Phoenix, where everybody's throwing beer and getting crazy and running in at 2 a.m. to get a spot on that famous hole. Yeah, that starts Thursday, and always the ending of that tournament always coincides with Super Bowl Sunday. So a fun golf tournament this weekend. And finally, your good news. This might be the coolest good news story of the year. Now, follow me on this. This is crazy. 10 years ago, a music promoter in Canada, Marcus Pollard, found an old vinyl record in a thrift store. He bought it for $4. It didn't have a name on it, and he finally found the band a decade later. Norm Roth was in a garage band in the late 60s called The Glass Cage. They toured Canada for a while, never hit it big. He's 77 now, works as a warehouse manager, and he hadn't heard the songs in over 50 years. Well, Marcus and Norm looped in all the members of the band, and they're now releasing the album for real, 58 years after they cut it. It's called Where Did the Sunshine Go? They're taking pre-orders on a website. The first track's called I Think I Love You. Norm says he's not hoping to hit it big anymore. It's just nice to know people will hear their music. I hope Norm realizes how much he could make on downloads should his band take off online. And there you go. I am out the door. Now listen, I have a full hour of music. I'm going to be here till 10, 9 to 10. We got a lot of music, but then Jim O'Brien, Murph Dog, Jay Letterman, and Elena will be on 8 to midnight tonight, as she is every Monday through Friday. Not bad on the temperature. We get up to about 32 the next 4 days or so. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.